this is a great trick if you hot comb your hair and the hot comb leaves lines. You can go ahead and use your flat iron and just run it through the top. This also helps if you're not good at laying your closure or frontal flat. You can do this to get a flat install. And also if your lace is curling, this would help with it being flat from washing.
That feel like bowl caps don't do anything, but one thing about me, I'ma still do that bowl cap every single time. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like everybody do it, so I have to do it, because if I don't do it, I feel like I'm lacking, I'm doing something wrong. So I start off with a bald head. That's probably why it looks so flat and so effortless, because I don't got no hair. Yeah, so I take the bowl cap that the hair company sends. I really like this one that they send though, because it's like really sheer and it matches my skin color. So I'm just gonna put it on my head. It's so sheer, it's so good, it's so freaking good. If you don't have this wig cap, you can also use this sheer stocking too. I forgot to say that I go in with alcohol and I clean up my hairline, because I did put on a little bit of makeup. So, but I try not to go heavy on this alcohol, because this alcohol be making my skin raw. I follow that up with some witch hazel just to bring hydration back into the skin. And you could also just do it with witch hazel to begin with, but I feel like alcohol gets the job done better. Now I go in and cut the ear tops out, and it's good to cut behind the ear. I learned this technique on TikTok actually. And y'all, look at the bowl cap already. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. Look at my eyebrows. Okay, I'm going in my Gatsby spray, and I'm gonna spray this all around. Try to keep it really precise. Like, don't let it drip all the way down here. Just keep it right where you want it to be. So you see how that just melted right into my skin? Now that that's dry, I go on my Maybelline Fit Me in 330, and I put that all over my wig cap. I want to know what y'all use for y'all wig caps. Do y'all use makeup? Do y'all use lace tint? Like, what do you use? I think I put too much foundation. And now we're just gonna go in and we're gonna cut the bowl cap off. Here's the finished look.
Baby, please, I just want to look nice for you. Come stay with me. No, you're not around, so what should I do? I thought you like cause the crowd are good just like me. Did you ever want me? Was I ever good enough?
He see that I'm good enough. Think about shit that I shouldn't have. So I tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cat. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, but he blowing her back. Think about me cause he know that it's fat. And it been what it been. All in his phone like he'll send me a pin.
This is the easiest and most foolproof plucking method to achieve a natural hairline. Start by spraying water on your first section. You will then begin creating lines in the hair. Begin by plucking a portion of hair going back about an inch, leaving a space and plucking another portion of hair. Repeat this until you reach the front of the wig. I take about 3 to 4 subsections until reaching the front. For the top portion of your frontal, taking a comb-sized section, repeat the same steps. Don't worry if it looks like you're not plucking, you are. The last section of hair should be the thinnest, so you're able to break up that harsh hairline it came with. It's always good to go back and pluck any dense spaces if you want that fresh, relaxer look. After completing these steps, your wig should look a little something like this.
Today I'm going to teach you how to maintain your wig between installs. First things first, make sure you're always sleeping with a band and a bonnet. I don't care where you were the night before, make sure you find those two things. You need ebon spray, alcohol, mousse, glue, comb and a baby hairbrush, and a spray bottle. If you have curly hair, you'll need a spray bottle. First thing in the morning, I assess the situation and I measure the damage. You'll notice that once you have your install for a while, the glue will begin to spread around the perimeter of the hair. To fix that, you'll need alcohol and a Q-tip and rub everything out. Even if your lace starts to lift a little bit, you're on the right track. Now to fix the lace that you just lifted, take a little bit of glue on the rat tail part of your comb and spread it all along where the lace lifted. This will make sure that the perimeter of your lace is intact. Then you press it down with the same part of the comb until your lace melts. Do it as many times as you need all around the hair. Next, we're going to refresh the baby hair. And what I don't want to see is you guys using any kind of spray to refresh your baby hair. You do not want your baby hair to look crispy. We want it light and airy, and mousse will do that for you. Now, to make sure that the rest of the lace is still adhering to your head, you're going to spread the ebon spray all over the perimeter. And for the girls who love to spray one shot all across the hairline, it's not necessary. One spritz and you're good. Then I lay everything over again with a band while I style my hair. The key to nice curls every time is literally just water. You take your spray bottle and a wet brush and you define all the curls. I'm always asked about how I maintain the curls, and honestly, I don't use mousse, I don't use any product, just water. And honestly, I find that the more products you put in your hair, the less good it looks. And now for the finishing touches, I hot comb my part along with the perimeter of my hair, and voila, I am now ready for work. If you enjoyed this or found this helpful, make sure you like and follow for more. Bye guys.
Have to keep your kinky curly hair nice and defined and big without getting poofy like how it looks on this side. I'm using mousse instead of water because I want it to dry faster, and I'm just going to saturate it with that mousse. Like, don't be stingy, get all up in there. Saturate. And make sure you're like brushing and combing through the curls, some of the tangles. Then I take the curl, wrap around my finger like a little finger coil, and I drop it. And then you have this tight little finger coil. For kinky curly hair, literally leave it just like this, like let the hair fully dry, and you'll see why. I don't do this for every section of hair. Like I'll leave some just regular, but make sure the hair is detangled and defined regardless. You can do big sections, small sections. And now, see that? Now I'm gonna come back once the hair is fully dried and shut.
To show you why you don't have to throw out your old wig, because you can revive them right at home. The wig you're looking at is about 4 years old. The last time I wore it though was about a year ago, and honestly, same as when I take it off of my head, that's the same when I put it down and I just take it up back. So right now she's giving dry, she's giving crusty, she's giving stiff, she's pretty much giving dead, but we're gonna bring her back to life. Come with me. Here are the products that you need: a moisture rich shampoo and conditioner, silicone mix, nutritive treatment, anti-Jackie's curling custard, and any type of rejuvenating oil that can be used on actual natural or real hair. You're also going to need a Ziploc bag or scandal bag, and you'll be needing a microwave. But the first thing we're gonna do is get her wig completely wet. Give her a thorough shampoo. Make sure you squeeze out all that dirt, all that oil, all that dust, whatever is in the wig since you've had it put down. Don't forget to comb through the wig also. We're also gonna give the lace a good clean with a toothbrush and just a shampoo. We're gonna also ensure that we check the lace, ensure it's nice and clean and proper and there's no buildup on it. So after shampooing just once, give her a thorough rinse, and now we're about to give her a conditioner. So apply your conditioner thoroughly. Don't be light-handed. I tend to use a lot because I want the moisture to go back into the hair. Massage the conditioner in it. Treat it like how you treat your own natural hair. So you know when you go to hairdresser, them rub up the conditioner up in your hair same way. Give her a proper comb through. Look how she's looking good already. Watch comb I go through ear. Look how ear look nice and supple. No man, talk to it. When I go and go with it. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and apply our treatment. And this is where you're allowed to also be heavy-handed again. We need as much as possible up and through the girl ear. Rub it in, massage it in. Yeah man, get it all up in the creases and give it another comb through once more. Now go ahead and apply your rejuvenating oil. You don't want a lot, you just want a little bit. And when you're done doing that, place it in your scandal bag, your Ziploc bag. Make sure it's plastic, seal it up, and let's go to the microwave. Place the bag into the microwave just for 2 minutes. Be careful when removing and go back to the bathroom and let's finish our process. Now go ahead and give your wig a proper and thorough rinse. Ensure that all the product is out of it completely. Squeeze her dry as you possibly can. And go ahead and add just a little bit of the curling custard to the wig and leave her out to dry.
Let me tell you what you may not know while I do my edges. So every time I used to put on a wig, it was always itchy. Mind you, I used to do the bald cat method, right y'all? So one day I'm like, this is itching way too bad. Like I'm shampooing my hair, I'm deconditioning, like what is the problem? Why do wig caps have latex in them? The lace has latex in it. I'm allergic to latex. So all the girls that's out here allergic to latex and you still putting the wigs on your head, that's probably why your hair is itching. Not your hair, your scalp. When I found out, I was like, I need to let all the wig girlies know, because no one was talking about it. And I was holding it on the inside that it was itching. But now that I know, somebody need to sell some latex for your wig caps or something.
Reasons why your install's not lasting. One, you brush your hair like this. You're brushing your hair like this constantly, and 9 times out of 10, the glue that your stylist is using is extremely sticky. That means every single time you do this, your lace is literally like, it's literally receding. Your lace is receding. 2, you're wearing your band for way too long, and I know you know what I'm talking about. The band is on way too long. It needs to breathe. It's lace. Think about it. It's fabric. It's not meant to be under glue, heat. Like, it's literally recipe for the most gross and sticky disaster. Like, really just take care of the lace, let it breathe, and just, treat it like...
If you wear wigs or have ever thought about purchasing and wearing a wig, please stop scrolling. I've been seeing a lot of people on my For You page complaining about wigs and the maintenance of it all and slowly going back to sew-ins, which is fair, but I feel like a lot of people could save themselves some time, money, effort, and resources just by understanding whether wigs are the protective style for you or not. I have taken it upon myself to share 3 harsh truths about wigs that people need to know, but often don't want to hear. 1, and it is the most important, wigs are extremely high maintenance. From the night you come home from getting your hair done, you need to start maintaining your wig. Now this is the part where you have to be honest with yourself. If you know that you cannot keep up with that wig for a week to 2 weeks, day to day, then I would suggest that you either A, invest in a lower maintenance wig, either like a glueless wig or a 5x5 or 6x6 closure wig, or you keep frontal wigs strictly for special occasions. I actually have a video pinned up on my page on how to maintain your wigs between installs, so if you want more on that, please refer to that video. Second, I just know it's gonna make some of y'all mad, but it has to be said. Lace will always be seen. Why? Because lace is a material, and that is not your hair. The benefit for me in wigs is having my hair completely covered and completely protected. Having your hair completely covered brings so many benefits to natural hair growth. I feel like this goes without saying, but you need to be okay with people knowing that this is not your hair. Now, to be fair, HD lace rentals will reduce that impact significantly. However, you will still see the lace within the parting. Discussing HD lace brings me to my point number 3. A good wig will always be expensive. If you want a wig that you don't want to worry about people staring at your hairline with, you will need to spend some money. You want a wig that can hold a curl and color to a 613 color, you will need to spend some money. If you want a wig that's going to last a year, 2, 3 years, you will need to spend some money. If this is your protective style of choice, you will never regret spending money on at least one good wig. And please remember, whether wigs are in or not, they are not for everybody. I hope this was helpful and I was able to help you identify whether wigs are for you or not.
Go ahead and subscribe if you didn't. I'll wait, because the next video, you're gonna be a viral it girl this summer, so